Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We're back. It's time for another what we're watching. Not what we're watching. Jesus.
Help.
What we're going to be watching.
We're looking into the future of what we will be watching. Can you tell that I did not sleep last night? Okay. We're here for actually our coming up in May stream for what is coming up in May. Shows and movies and K-pop.
Just look at the title. That's fine.
Listen, you saw the title in the thumbnail when you clicked it. You know. Oh my goodness. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone's doing
Tired.
good?
Tired.
Yeah.
Tired.
Yes. So we've compiled yet again the pre-warning. This may not be an exhaustive list. We do what we can. You know, we find out what information we can.
Also, there's like a handful of movies this time that, as far as like, well, us international fans probably be able to see any of these presently. More than likely not. But some of them looked cool, and we wanted to talk about them. Okay, like
some of them looked interesting.
Maybe in a year or two. You never know.
Yeah, you know, like it might show up somewhere. You know. Anyway, shall we just like get down to it? Let me get everything going over here. Here we go. So what's coming up in May? Let's just do our usual situation. Okay. Boop.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Frankly speaking, May 1st, Korea. This is Netflix, I think. Yes. Oh, I just clicked that over. That was me. My bad. So a TV announcer who is known as being polite and well-mannered suddenly can't stop saying everything on his mind, no matter how brutally honest. And a variety show writer becomes interested and wants him on her show. Frankly speaking, is the title.
Be honest, I too would, if I was a variety show writer, would be like, this guy's lost his mind. I want him on the show.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, that one looks fun.
JTBC sounds very JTBC.
Yeah, a classic situation.
Sounds fun.
Fluffy-haired Kyungpyo. It's all no.
Yeah, say less, really. Next up, this is not a new show, okay? Nope. This is from 2018, but it will be newly added to Netflix, so we thought we would mention it. And that is Unnatural. It's a Japanese show that from 2018. It's a crime thriller in the same universe as MIU 404. It's coming to Netflix following a case of the week sort of situation, medical mystery, crime thriller, that sort of procedural situation that the people are yearning for in these times.
Yeah. And I extra wanted to bring it up because I thought it was cool that it's in the same universe as MIU 404. Like I thought
I did not know that. I've watched Unnatural. And I've watched half of MIU 404. Okay.
You wouldn't have been in the same universe?
That's what we were told. Maybe in the second half of a bunch of crossovers.
Like as a crime thriller, that's very standard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that when I first watched this, I talked briefly about this in the episode, but it is about a virus. So if that's going to be something that like is still not a good space for you, don't not watch this.
Formed police unit.
Oh, it was Jesse's.
It's Jesse. Sorry. Whatever. My brain.
Formed Police Unit is coming out May 1st. It's a Chinese drama. A group of Chinese peacekeepers go overseas and deal with the opposition.
To be honest, right? Yeah, it's a movie. This ain't my vibe, but I'm sure someone out there likes this sort of thing. I feel like we'll probably get a lot of glory of China, the world's peacekeepers. That it's just like, okay, sure. If you say so, Jan. Like,
as far as what I put in our our notes, I said propaganda.
Yeah, this is like the militaganda at this point. Yeah. Whatever. You know what? But it exists, so we mention it. You know.
Is this our collective vibe? Not really.
No. Not coming to a Noonas like
episode near.
Yeah, we're not going to be highlighting it.
No.
Not for us. All right, My Boo, coming out of Thailand, May 1st, a spooky romantic comedy detailing the romance between a man and a ghost lady haunting his house.
This is a comedy. Like, it's not. I don't think it's going to be scary.
I couldn't tell because the poster. It's a really scary.
The poster's really terrifying. Like, listen, it used the blood font, so like you know that it means business. But
it'll probably have some pretty good little jump scale.
Yeah, little mini,
right?
Mini sprinklings. I'm sure.
Pretty good with those, even in a comedy. So.
I love how they're making his cheeks blush, even on the poster. Like that's
I don't know much about this, but ideally it would be like a new ghost who's trying to be scary,
right?
But like he's really into it, you know. Like that would be the ideal. I don't know if that's what the case is, but this poster, that's kind of what the vibe I'm getting from it.
First girlfriend.
Yeah, cute. Twilight of the Warriors Walled In, May 2nd. This is a Hong Kong film. It actually was selected at the Cannes Film Festival. So, set in the 80s, a man finds himself accidentally in the walled city and is swept in the chaos happening within. The walled city, like...
it's a real place, yeah.
It was a real place, and so it kind of... whenever you start looking into stuff, like, you just kind of know about it at some point. So, like, I kind of just found it fascinating. It looked very action-y stuff, but as far as... so you're going to be hearing about it, since it was at Cannes, like, it will be popping up here and there. So we're kind of making you aware of it. As far as us being able to have our eyeballs on it, probably not for a while, but filled with very notable actors, of course, like, so you'll be hearing about it probably.
We got another movie. A lot of movies this month. Tackley Genesis from May 2nd from Thailand. This is a sci-fi film. A teleporter left over from the Cold War sends a U.S. officer into a time warp to the future. It's sort of. I'm getting like time machine vibes. Like he's not into being in the future. Like
And just to be clear, this is a big budget sci-fi film. Like it's backed by Warner Brothers, I think. Like it's. So again, hopefully we'll kind of hear more about this international side as well, because it seems like funding kind of went that direction a little bit.
Cool.
So I thought
the poster looks really cool. Like it looks.
We'll see.
All right, this is Buzzy Noise. It's a Japanese movie out May 3rd. A loner music composer has his perfect alone existence changed when his window is destroyed by his distressed female neighbor.
I think that perhaps love may grow from that. I don't know. I'm just looking at this poster. I'm feeling the vibes.
I am feeling that, like, also, like, his window being destroyed is not as,
probably
exaggerated.
Not as
it's probably like a
cracked
little
or something.
accident. Yeah. And it's very, like, sweet, kind of like meet cute.
We'll find out, you know.
It is a manga adaptation. Yeah. It looks very sweet.
Yeah.
Upside Down, coming out of China, May 3rd. Man forces his kidnapper to become his bodyguard in his lost memory. In this lost memory BL short drama. And
so like one of them, it was kind of unclear when I was reading the synopsis which one loses their memory. It was very confusing. I think it's the kidnapper who loses his memory. Anyway, I'm sure it's going to be not quite as romance heavy as some other countries' BLs, but who knows? Listen, who knows? They're really going hard with this poster, huh? Like they're like they're going on. They ain't bros. We're not know between the lines of this one. Yes, we'll see. We'll see what comes out of that. And it's a BL, so it will be available even if it's not legal. It'll be
available even if it's not available.
Yeah, like
it'll be available for a day and then it'll get taken off.
It'll be available.
In that time, everyone has already taken it. So
it will make itself available.
The Atypical Family, May 4th, Korea. Netflix. A family born with various supernatural powers has their life thrown off its axis by a woman who moves in with them. I was really excited for this. I saw the fat suit situation.
Yeah, the fat suit situation has turned me off a little, but
I think I heard a rumor that Chanu is going to make an appearance on this too. So but
listen, I always give it a chance because every once in a while you never know what goes down. But
I mean, she's not in that fat suit the entire show, so that bodes not well in the portrayal.
Yeah.
So, but we shall see. Womp. There's a Queen of Tears special coming out. It's just a 2-part series with the actors of Queen of Tears talking about the show. That's coming out on May 4th.
The synopsis really wanted you to know it's different than other specials because
it's not just a recap.
It's not just like the other specials.
Yeah, no, it's not.
This one's different.
It's not it's not just a recap. Okay, it's not just one of those episode in brief. Okay, like they're gonna get really into it this time.
Because in my mind, I was like, I remember watching the Goblin specials, and they answered questions in that too. But okay, this one's really different.
Listen, TVN wants you to know it's different. Okay,
different.
This is different.
Not like other girls.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
like other specials.
We have Wandi Good Day, May 4th. This is out of Thailand. It's a BL, hence the little rainbow down there. Due to a broken heart, a doctor starts up a friends with benefits / fake relationship in public with a Muay Thai fighter.
This looks peak GMMTV, but they're adults this time.
It's sports drama. It's Amanda thing.
Sports.
Yeah. Well, like kind of. It's sports. And do you like doctors? Do you like sports? It looks like it's going to be very comedy heavy. So if that's not your jam, this might not be the one for y'all. But I'm excited for this one. I'm pretty pumped. But then again, I'll watch anything. So my opinion doesn't matter. All right.
I kind of want the rainbow to actually move when the slide comes up and it just bounces along.
Listen.
It's kind of like the more you know.
Maybe next time.
You're asking a lot from old Natalia here.
Get on it.
I got it.
Tough chum.
Furuero Iwa, Regan Ohatsu Torimono Hike.
I'm pretty sure this is the worst title to pronounce for us.
Woo! I won this year. May 4th, coming from Japan, obviously. A historical story about a girl who can see and hear things that no one else can. She is thrust into a world of the supernatural because of it.
It looks so it's set in the Edo period. That's the hair that you can kind of tell. But sounds real cool.
Yeah.
I mean, of course we don't know if it's going to be available to us easily, but that looks real neat.
That's neither here nor there,
The Brave Young Soo-jung, May 6th, Korea. A new daily drama about a home shopping host who is unable to interact with men, and a man who discovers he's the illegitimate heir of a Chaebol family.
Classic!
Perfect.
Very standard.
It's a daily drama, so it's Monday to Friday. It's going to be 150 episodes.
You're in this for the long haul.
They're only half an hour, so it's still a lot of episodes,
It's a long time, not as long running time.
Spread over
typically 6 months, just like a weekender, except for it's during the week instead. So
exactly.
It's a cute poster.
it looks cute. It looks cute. But I think it has like 120 episodes, so it really has time to like
to really not be cute for a bit.
To get into those like, really frustrating plots.
Last 4 episodes, you're like, what is gonna happen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some lesbians. Let's go lesbians. Okay, My Marvelous Dream Is You. It's coming on May 8th. It's a Thai show where a girl falls in love with a woman she sees in her dreams, and much to her surprise, she then meets her in real life.
Wow. That poster is so pretty.
Yeah,
like it's such a pretty poster.
I'm always excited for lesbians, so.
And it looks like YouTube there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Because it's an Idol Factory one, so it's like most of them go on YouTube.
Right.
But I feel like there'll be like an uncut version somewhere else. It says, but probably VU. Well, that's the standard for pretty much all of these shows that come out. It's like they end up on VU or iQIYI or Gagulala or whatever. But yeah, because of you can't show big smooches on YouTube.
No smooches.
No big. Well, you can show little smooches.
Tiny one.
You can't show the extended smooch, Yeah. Like once the smooch starts to get handsy, YouTube's like, hey,
they're like, whoa,
hey, enough.
Keep enough room for Jesus.
Yeah. Bangkok Blossom, May 8th. It's another Thailand drama, a historical story about 3 women trying to leave the world of sex work.
I feel like this will not be on YouTube just from the
right, but it feels like something that could come to Netflix.
Yeah,
right. Like that feels like a Netflix
or like an iQIYI. It feels like it could end up there or something like that. Yeah.
Also, it talked about like how like on the historical era side, like it was kind of like at the height of like kind of like sumptuous like prostitution. Like it just sounded interesting. Like. It sounded very character-driven, kind of. Like, so it seemed like a really interesting plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it looked really good. Looks really good.
Yeah.
Boop.
A Balloon's Landing, May 10th, out of Taiwan. It's also movie. It's a movie.
It's Fandy in it. It's Fandy.
See, and then the movie wants a little clapper can clap down. See?
No, okay, Jesse. Enough. I don't know how to do animation. I don't know animation. Okay,
YouTube will tell you. There's a video for it.
Come on.
You asked too much of me.
So, a writer from Hong Kong and a Taiwanese gangster go on a road trip together, and they find themselves falling for each other.
Why are they on this road trip? I don't know. Unclear.
We don't care.
So, like, if you go to the MDL of this, and if you look at the comments, it seems like there was a music video that's, like, the music video that's already out that's kind of tied to it, so it really upped the anticipation of it, the people that saw the music video.
Yeah.
So, the international fans are, like, salivating, because, like, it looks really cool.
And also, it's got
teaser out as well.
Fandy in it, and people have been waiting for him to resume a gay role, so they've been waiting. Like, he's been busy, he got married, he had a kid, but he's back now. He's back to smooch another dude. And maybe then give us another, 8-year wait till his next one. We don't know. We'll see.
The Midnight Romance in Hagwon, May 10th. Korea? Isn't that one Netflix? Vicky.
Yeah. Vicky. Oh, Vicky? Okay.
I know.
That's what the thingy says.
Okay.
It says TVN. I can pull it up later.
Yeah, I just saw somebody post that it was on the coming now for Vicky.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
A man who has been in love with an academy teacher since he was a student himself becomes a teacher to get closer to her.
Many years
Yeah,
after
they do make it like...
I feel like we need to really preface that he has had another career that he decided to leave to return to be a teacher. He's not like a 19-year-old. Like
you can't be okay with Something in the Rain and not be okay with this setup, because Something in the Rain, he was in love with her like when he was younger as well. Like,
yeah, she didn't do anything inappropriate from what we can tell. So like, we're just gonna. This is one of those rare cases where we're like, I think it's okay this time. Like, I think it's okay this time.
It looks really cute. Yeah, it looks really cute.
Percent, May 11th, out of Japan. A variety show PD has her script for a drama accepted, but is then asked to rewrite it to make the protagonist disabled. She then meets a wheelchair-bound aspiring actress who refuses to take the part, not wanting to be exploited for being disabled. It's like a mini series.
Oh, what?
I didn't like that there isn't a rainbow.
Well, I think the wheelchair-bound girl is in high school.
Okay, then never mind.
Okay, then we're fine.
Yeah,
then we're fine with there not being a rainbow.
I think it's a mini series. I think there's only like 4 episodes or something. So I don't think it's a romance set. I don't think there's any romance whatsoever. I think it's just disability acceptance, type story. Boop.
Crash, May 13th, Korean drama. A matter-of-fact man and a living by her instinct woman become partners in the traffic crime investigation unit.
You know what? Classic.
TCIU. Classic TCIU drama.
Yeah, a classic
traffic
setup. Yeah, all those traffic crimes.
Yeah.
Real classic setup for like, a cop drama though.
Very much
one's by the book, one's by their
that
instinct.
Poster shows a very classic setup of human beings in one of these shows.
Yeah.
Just the poster alone.
Yeah, the poster is telling you all you need to know, right?
Dare to Love Me. May 13th, out of Korea, the show follows a socially awkward scholar looking to preserve the cultural significance and artifacts of the Joseon era, who also wishes to be a webtoon writer. He meets a world-weary woman and sparks fly.
Listen, it was a very complicated character setup for this dude. Like, it was a very complicated character setup, but I get it, okay? He's from, like, one of those traditional families, so he's, like, dedicated his life to, like, that life, but then he secretly doesn't really want to do it, it kind
of looks like it's gonna be cute.
Yeah, it looks like a cute one.
It's really
sweet, like, romance.
It is funny because, like, if you just see the poster by itself and you don't read anything, you kind of think it's a
time
period,
travel.
That's what I thought.
Travel. Like, I definitely thought it was time travel.
Time slipper.
And I was like, ooh, and I was like, oh
no,
cute, but it's not a time slipper.
No, he's just an academic. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
like,
not as exciting, but okay.
That's what I thought too, and I was like, ooh, time slip. And then I'm like, oh wait, there's no time slip here. Oh.
Yeah.
I guess that's okay. I guess that's fine,
I'll accept that, I suppose. Is it my turn? I have totally forgotten whose turn.
Yeah, it's your Sky, it's your turn.
High Street. It's from the Philippines, May 13th. A coming-of-age high school drama.
And that was all I found. It was very
secretive. But it has a lot of episodes, and it's also a follow-up to another. Like, it looked like a really big deal, so I felt like we should highlight. Like, it really...
Yeah.
It was connected to...
Like, there's like a movie and another show, and there's a lot of...
It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
It was
a lot of stuff happening.
So, and it really kind of felt like a high school reunion, like, kind of flashbacks, and... There was a lot to it, so it was interesting.
In Korea on May 15th, we got one called Uncle Sam's Sick coming out on Disney Plus. It's a historical show set in the 60s, following 2 men working to make their country a better place. This feels like, I don't want to say it, but it feels like it might be a little bit of historical revisionism, but we're gonna find out. It is what it is at this point,
You're saying it out loud. There you go.
I said it, okay? Like, it might not be. Listen, it might not be. It might not be, but...
often, and I'm gonna be for reals. Like that happens with most
in
countries.
every country.
Like, we're not just pointing out Korea on that front.
No.
Like
absolutely.
That's
It's
literally
either-
every country that makes TV shows
Right.
about historical periods. Like,
So it'll either be revisionist history or it's going to have a really crummy ending where like
because like
these
things
two
were not
guys
good.
fail miserably at what they're trying to do.
Like that was kind of a bad time. Like I don't, the Korean War had just ended. Like it's not great.
It does have a pretty crazy cast.
Yeah, the cast is pretty
Yes.
wild.
So,
We'll see.
I mean, even like people that are just like support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Time
in
will
it.
tell.
Mhm.
Time will tell on this one.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Oh. There is a bouncing rainbow. Think in your head a bouncing rainbow and then a clapper. Yeah. And now we have that set up for The Time of Fever, May 15th in Korea. A movie accompaniment to the show Unintentional Love Story, following the second couple's romance from the original show.
Yes,
They've been telling us that they're going to do this forever.
Ever. Yes, please. Give it to
Forever.
me. It's finally happening, okay?
Remember, it was the guy that runs the restaurant cafe thing, and then kind of the
idiot.
Yeah. That's
The
kind of like the
bully.
jerk. But it's only
yeah.
because he likes him. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the classics, the
Trying to be
classics.
a tough guy.
You know how it is. No, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this. I'm
Yeah.
pumped. Boop. Oh, this one.
Following May 15th out of Korea, a realtor sneaks into people's homes to spy on them. One day he gets access to a popular influencer's house, only to find her dead body. He now has to prove that he wasn't the one who killed her.
Oops.
What I love about this is like this guy. I love a protagonist that's like clearly a piece of shit creep. You know, you know what I mean? Like this man is a creep, but like he's not a murderer. You know, like did I gain access to people's homes when I shouldn't? Yes.
Even if he was convicted of that, would he get the amount that he needs to? Like, he should be served?
No.
Maybe we should just, like, serve him with the murder.
The murder.
Charges.
Like,
Let's just do that. They're not going to
to
execute him. What are you talking about? It's Korea.
Listen. You know, you should be convicted of the crimes that you commit. That just means that there's still a murderer out there, you know.
Well, you can get that too.
But
I wish to highlight Liel.
Yeah. The cast is pretty good. Anyway, I'll probably watch it. Like, boop.
Oh, following, by the way, no, this one's not. No, I got my lines confused. I'm sorry. Monster, this one is on Netflix. That's what I was trying to look at. Mm-hmm. Monster, it's an Indonesian horror film, May 16th. A movie about two middle school children who are kidnapped by a mysterious assailant.
Yeah, this looks like real slasher energy here.
Looks real scary.
Lizzie agrees.
Does not look like it's for me. That is for
not
sure.
at all.
No.
Single bit about
Not
it.
Literally every aspect of it is a big no for Amanda.
You got 2 words in, and then it just
Yeah,
falls.
a movie. Okay.
Okay.
no.
About
No.
no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah. Katie, that's understandable. That's understandable.
Hard.
It's a movie that's not for everyone, you know.
And because it's from Indonesia, like it wasn't listed on MDL. Like we had to go over to IMDb to find out about it since it was a Netflix film. So, but yeah, it looks very highly like the people who have watched it.
Liked it.
So, yeah.
Cool.
We got a variety show coming up on May 16th. They still don't have a poster, so I just put a picture of the main MC, mommy. Hello. So it's called What You Up To? And it's a variety show where the MCs visit various neighborhoods and invite people who live in the area, people they know, not just like random people, to chat with them at local restaurants and play games and stuff. Like, like play games in order to get the food. The classic variety show.
Right.
Oh, I thought they were like going to be talking while they were playing like a...
That would have been
board
fun.
game
Like
or
That
war or
would have
something,
been
like,
fun,
playing
but
cards.
that would have been fun.
Some
However,
Uno.
it is what it is. Anyway, it seems like it'll be like a chill, fun time.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Boop.
Yep, this is the one I'm excited for because
Mhm.
this month is all about dramas about variety shows. We have the 8 show. It really is.
You're right, Ashley. You're right. You're not incorrect.
It's coming out on May 17th on Netflix. There are trailers out. 8 people are invited to a reality show where they can win money if they can stay inside an empty building. However, not everything is as simple as it seems.
Classic.
This one's going to be crazy
Yeah.
because, like, there are stipulations to this as well that
Yeah.
could make this. I don't know how hard they're going to go, but it could go slasher. You know,
It could go hard, but we don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell.
The
We'll see.
teaser was intense, though.
Yeah. It's like the setup for what like the roles and stuff that they have, or it's intense enough that you're like, oh, there's no way this is going to go well for
Like-
anyone.
Like, it just looked like, oh, this is going to go so sideways.
Yeah, it's
Oh
going to
my
go like
goodness.
within 2 seconds. It's like,
Yeah.
sideways.
Mm.
Oh,
We don't
gee!
have... We pretend like there's a rainbow.
Yeah, pretend
Yeah.
the
Oh,
rainbow's
sorry.
just-
Yeah. Listen.
just
Listen.
moved.
This is very rainbow. Yes.
I am but one woman. Okay. I can't be expected to get everything right.
right.
So, coming out May 19th from Thailand, a group of vampires flee to the human dimension, taking over human versions of themselves due to their own world banning love. However,
Classic.
things start to go wrong.
Of course.
Classic.
Listen, this is classic.
I watched the trailer for this, and
It looks
I mean,
over the
it's
top.
over the top, bonkers. Like, so it's like, yeah, they take over these human versions of themselves, their bodies, but they're still vampires, and they have to, like, there's like a scene. Remember, you have to drink blood every 14 days in order to stay
Yeah.
in the sunshine. Like, okay.
And I know you're looking at this, and the poster looks really high budget. Put that thought away. All right?
Yeah.
Don't keep that thought in your mind.
OMG should
Yeah.
clue you in.
Yeah,
Like,
take that thought and remove it. It is not. All right? It is dollar in a dream, my friends. Like.
but what
But
a dream.
What a
There's
dream they
an
had.
awful lot of
What a
black
dream.
leather happening.
Yeah, I feel like the black leather was only for this promo shot. Like, I don't think the clothes
They
even look
rented
that
everything.
nice. Like,
They
like
just an email. And they're like, "Hey guys, do you have any leather? Can you just like bring it into the show?"
they're at the local leather club, and they're like, just lend us a few suits for a little
just for,
while.
like, an hour.
Listen, we gotta look like
We'll be
badass
right
vampires for this promo image. Yeah,
You know what? You got to do what you got to do to
Listen,
make art happen. Okay.
Listen, do what
Yes,
you
you
gotta
do.
do, guys. Like, these people they got bills to pay. All right. Boop.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
It's my turn. Golden Kemui, Japan, May 19th. A movie set in early 20th century. A man finds a map said to lead to a fortune in gold. He sets off to find it. However, he might not be the only one looking.
I'm sensing like a real what's that movie with Nicolas Cage?
Oh,
National
National
Treasure.
Treasure?
National Treasure, like that
Oh,
sort
yeah.
of vibe. Like,
It is a manga adaptation.
yeah.
Nice.
That's you see the wigs back there.
Yeah, I see a lot of stuff in this poster. There's a bear.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah.
So
It looks like it's gonna be fun.
it looks exciting.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be on Netflix.
Oh, we'll actually be able to watch it. Incredible. incredible.
That's why there's so many people in there.
Yeah, they got that Netflix distribution money. Nice. Speaking of not having that Netflix retribution money, we've got Business Con, Suki ni Natara Rikon Shimasu. Coming out May 23rd, Japanese, if the title did not give that away. This is right up my alley, so I'm really hoping that I'll be able to watch it, where it's a classic plot. A woman is recently jilted in love and agrees to join a business marriage with a company president. The only rule is you can't fall in love.
What a shock that Natalia
Shocking.
wants this one.
Oh no! Oh no!
Could have guessed.
Oh no! I love this this like soft focus poster, which really tells you that like you're about to watch real questionably filmed drama, and I'm into it. Okay,
probably not going to go very far. There's going to be like 2 sets. That's it.
Oh, absolutely. I listen. Nom nom nom.
Again, you gotta do what you gotta do to produce.
Is their relationship maybe going to be highly questionable?
Oh,
possibly.
oh, yes. He's going to be the most tsundere man you've ever met in your life. We haven't had
a coffee and vanilla in a while.
We haven't. It's been a little what we deserve it. Okay, I want this to be unhinged, unhealthy. Red flag, like questionable. That's
the whole time you're going, should I be scared for her? I'm not sure.
Yes. If you're watching this show and you're not like, girl, run. It's not. It's like you're missing out.
Like, what?
Listen, and I know that we sound really crazy right now, but like we don't actually support those types of relationships in real life. But they're so entertaining in J dramas.
They really are.
They really are.
There really are some J dramas. The whole time you're sitting there with a question mark above your head, and then you finish and there's still a question mark above your head, and that is totally fine.
That's how you know you're eating
that was a good one.
Yeah, you're like, ooh, that was good. I gotta watch that again. Like, yeah.
I gotta tell all my friends.
I gotta tell all of us to watch this. They really doing something with this one, you know? And the really doing something is the same thing they do in all of these unhinged, romantic, in air quotes, dramas.
Romantic.
Yeah, they're romantic, you know?
Romance.
Like, it's written as though it is romantic. But is it?
It's one of those things that would be really funny to have a control group of women watching it and men watching it and then see how they react.
Yeah. Like, listen, the ideal is while you're watching it to go, ew. Like, that's how you know you're watching quality, okay? When you're just like, ooh, yikes. Yes. I want that yikes energy. All right.
Mm-hmm. Friends, I'm gonna tell you something in a little bit. So come surround. This is Bittersweet Hell. It's a K-drama that's coming on the 24th. Pumped for it. It's about a psychologist and her daughter-in-law that face off against one another due to the husband/son in common.
Like one son, one husband, same dude.
Yeah. Was really great. Chan Sung's in it, so I was like very excited about this. And then Kim Hee-sun is the lead. But there's a problem. There's someone else in this drama. I'm so sorry to tell you all.
Mm-hmm.
The pedo is in this one.
Boo.
So it really ruined my want to watch this show. It just
that fucking dude. Yeah.
At the very least, I will say he's not listed in the main cast. He's really far down on MDL.
They're hiding him. They're hiding
him.
Man,
bittersweet indeed.
Yeah, this is.
It looked so fascinating. It looked
really and that poster looks so great, and right.
And then the mother-in-law is she's just always great. That actress is just so good. So
we could have had it all. We could have had it all.
And then they stuck him in there, all sneaky like.
No reason.
I hate it.
No reason.
I hate it.
Not even a good.
There's so many other middle-aged actors who can play better, who aren't convicted pedophiles.
And he's like very like plain. Like it's not like he's like there's nothing special about him. Zero.
Let's just move on. Let's just move on before we work ourselves up into a tizzy.
Okay, Connection. Coming May 24th out of Korea. A group of friends are revealed to be not so friendly when their dead high school compatriot leaves behind 5 billion won in insurance money, leaving the investigator to figure out what's going on.
Ji-sung. I'll be watching, you know.
No. Stalking.
Cocoa.
Oh, yeah. Cocoa.
Okay.
Oh, it's my turn. In Gia React, May 24th, Japan. An actor takes on the role of an unhoused person in order to help the police track down someone assaulting the unhoused population. This is a sequel to Gia, which was 2021.
Yeah. It also had a really
comedy crime.
Yeah, it had like a really complicated setup, actually, that I didn't put in here, where it's like the reason that they're helping the cop is because they were staging their own murder as like an art piece, and then a cop thought it was really happening and came and was like, what the hell? And so they started arguing with them, and then while arguing, a homeless person gets assaulted. And so out of guilt, they decide to, like, help the cop. Listen, I was like, what? Okay. I don't understand, but I'm fine. Okay.
There was a commenter that was like, I've been waiting for this. Like, they were pumped. They're like, I've been waiting for this second one. So
it's got some good, like...
good actors in it.
Yeah.
My Biker 2, it's a gay movie out of Thailand. It's a sequel. This one had absolutely no information, but I had to go back to the original movie to find out what that was about, which seemed like a very complicated teen romance situation, where two men take a motorcycle ride and grapple with their gay feelings. It's a thing. It's
just a continuation of their
motorcycle ride is never ended.
And what were the? I wish I could remember the names, like the lead character names. But one of them was like Motor, and one of them was
that's
like,
a classic. That's
really
listen. There's an actual actor who has a brother. Okay. I watch the shows, less so the movies. I'm just not a movie watcher. There's an actor, like two brothers, and one of them's name is Turbo, and the other one's name is Four Wheels. So those are their actual names that their parents gave them. So, you know, do with that what you will.
Cute.
Daddy is a car guy.
Yeah. Listen, you know, I'm not going to get into it because that's not even just a Thai thing. I've seen heinous things happening in real life in North America as well with terrible names.
Absolutely.
So.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. I think Thai nicknames are fun, you know?
I was bringing it up because it was like motorcycle, and then like the character name was Motor. I was just like...
It's like how in a lot of Japanese shows, the names are like puns or like related to the...
Yeah, like if the character has a special power, their special power is their name.
Is
like,
their name, yeah.
Or like, they'll, they'll be able to see the future and their name is I. Like, so many.
Yeah. So, you know, we're just having fun here. We're having a good time, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. This is a movie. It's called The Plot. It's on the 29th. Korean. A hitman gets into an accident while on the job.
This is a remake of, I believe, a Hong Kong film.
I think so.
Called The Accident. The cast is really good.
Is he getting workman's comp?
Ooh, I guess we'll have to watch to find out. But like, that would be a really unfortunate thing to happen as a hitman, you
but
know?
like, wouldn't it be funny if the like accident has nothing to do with what he was doing? It was just like,
well, I think that might actually be.
Oh my god,
like
that's perfect.
The situation.
I want it to be something like he was setting up his like shot or whatever, however he's doing it, and then he gets like scraped because the like area that he's in has like a loose nail, you know, that sort of thing.
I feel like I if I were to guess, I would probably say like gets into a car accident on the way to the murder he's about to commit.
A little boring.
Well,
you know, you need to up it, you know.
I thought it kind of looked like his specialty is he sets it all up to look like accidents each time he takes somebody out.
And the smart way to do it.
Something went amiss or something like that. Like that's why.
Okay.
Well, listen, it's good. Yeah. I'm now intrigued. I'm more intrigued than I was when I was looking at it this afternoon.
I gotta figure out what the accident is, you know?
Well,
at the very least.
Listen, we'll find out sometime after May 29th. We'll find out.
Unless you wanna... Oh, the original one, it says it's on Netflix. I don't know if that's actually true.
Oh.
Sometimes MDL lies to us about where things are.
But I'm on my phone looking at it.
I suddenly just remembered. I'm gonna tag back to the very first one we talked about, the Frankly Speaking. I forgot to mention Liar Liar 1997. Yes. The movie is going to be on Netflix.
That same day.
I think that was very purposeful. Yes. I wanted to highlight that.
Every time I mention a show like that, I'm like, then he gets liar disease, and everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. Coming the Philippines on May 29th, Soulmate. We have no idea what this movie is about, but the posters are amazing. Like,
no. Listen, this is just one of the posters, okay?
Yeah.
We've brought along some more for y'all, okay? So, we have Hotel Delulu. Incredible. Like,
so good.
Okay. We have Incenso with the incense. Beautiful. Okay. We have Strong Girl Consume. Like, look at this Photoshop. It's...
I know.
Chef's...
Oh, and I love the car is like, you know, one of those smaller little...
Yeah,
little
like a tuk-tuk type situation. Yeah. We've got... Look at this Photoshop. Okay. Don't worry, there's two more, but I've saved the best for last. All right,
like they're right there, really on that deep.
Yeah,
even in the lighting.
We've got Legend of the Blue Sea, and then finally my personal favorite. Okay, Hairs.
I want to watch it so bad. I
have no idea what this is about, but I'm intrigued. Okay.
Also, on MDL, you know, like they have a place that has like alternate titles, and then they have one that's in Hangul. So I was like, props to you. Like, yes, I really want to watch this.
Like, I have no idea what this is about. Absolutely none. Absolutely none.
Graphic design.
Graphic design is my passion. Oh, beautiful.
I really want to watch it.
Yeah. It could be terrible and I'd still have a good time, you know?
And I don't even have a guess, because we could sit here and make up, but, like, we really have no clue.
We have no idea.
No.
None. Normally, if there's no, like, synopsis, we don't include it, but, like, we had to. We had to bring you this joy, you know?
Ahead of time, I messaged all the gals here, and I was like, no, you guys have to check out this one.
Look at this poster. Look at the posters.
Look at the gallery, please.
Because the main poster looks somewhat normal, so they were all hidden in the photo gallery on MDL. Like, you had to... They were really, really hiding stuff from us with this one.
I guess my turn? Mm-hmm. The Cursed Land, Thailand movie, May 30th. Recent widower moves with his teen daughter and promptly gets rid of all the talismans in his new house, despite warnings from the locals.
Yeah.
Classic.
God,
Classic. Listen.
Men.
If the locals tell you to not mess with something, listen.
You fool. Like, this is the classic, like, you know, like the horror movies in the States that are like, white family moves into house that had horrible murders stretching back to it. It's like, come on, guys. I know the house is cheap, but let's be realistic here. You know?
At least, like, pay some respects.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, you move into a house and it's full of talismans. It reminds me of, like, movies where people move into, like, Mediterranean homes and they like toss all the stuff that's in the windowsills away.
Yeah.
And then they're surprised they wake up with like scorpions and stuff in their rooms. And you're like, the lavender was there for a reason.
Yeah.
The talismans are there for a reason.
Like, listen, that steel wool along the baseboards, that existed for a purpose, my friend.
But, like,
what are we doing here?
People told them. It's not even like he was like, I'm just going to get rid of this, and I just don't know, because I don't know interior design.
He's just like, I don't believe in this.
Hey, don't do that. He could have been like, oh, if this many people have told me about it, then maybe
those crazy, superstitious locals. Yay. Well, anyway, it's probably going to be fun. I'm not going to.
Oh, that looks great. I'm
definitely going to watch it.
Oh, absolutely.
We got Haunted Universities 3, another Thai horror movie. It's a third installment in an omnibus film series about haunted Thai universities.
All right.
I think it's probably like sort of like a
do they have? Like,
I feel like if there's enough that there's 3 separate omnibus films, this must be some damn haunted universities. You know what I mean? Like,
fun fact, the dorm that I was in my first year of university was at the time believed to be, it was noted as being the most haunted dorm in Canada.
Oh.
So,
wow. Did you experience anything?
I did not. So, but it was built to be the home of a judge, and the like hanging court was like out where our like courtyard was.
Oh.
And then it became an orphanage. And
boy.
Yeah. And when it had been the judge's home, what was our cafeteria was like the courthouse, and there was a tunnel that went underground to get the judge from his house to the courtyard.
Classic.
That tunnel collapsed, killing several children in like the 60s or something. And then it became a nursing home.
Cursed.
And then it became a dorm?
And then it became a dorm.
Wow, they were just collecting all the things, weren't they?
All the things. Like, yeah. It was
good times.
The infinity stones of haunting.
Of hauntings. Yeah. Listen.
Listen,
okay, I'm not like a big ghost believer, okay? I'm going to say this right out. But I'm also going to say my mom's 250-year-old farmhouse is haunted as hell. Okay? Like, I may not really believe, but in my heart of hearts,
for sure, this house is haunted.
Listen, I've experienced some creepy shit, okay? And it's like, could I have imagined it? Sure. But other people also had similar creepy shit happen. So I'm just like, you know, maybe. Like, it's not outside the realm of possibility, you know?
All right. This is a movie from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
May 31st. Karakai Jozu no Takagi-san. A woman returns to her hometown to work at her old middle school and meets an old classmate who now works as a PE teacher.
And I think the implication here is romance then happens.
So this links up.
Kind of feels
This links up with the drama that was recently released on Netflix, where they're younger. So they were class. It shows when they were classmates when they were students, and that was just like a month or two ago. I think that was released, and so this movie is like the adult sequel. You know, them working at that school later on. So it looks really cute.
Okay, it looks like the drama is still airing? ?
Yeah, I think I saw.
Like, so it's like people are questioning because they're like, is there a last episode? Like, where did it go? And they think that like they're trying to time it for the release.
So that would actually make sense. That would make sense. This looks
Jakotai. Coming May 31st out of Japan. It is a film. 4 death row inmates are given a stay of execution if they go on a suicide mission to kill a man-eating demon.
Now, this is a fun concept, but I need to ask, is it a stay of execution if you're immediately sent on a suicide mission? Isn't that just execution by another?
They're just staying it. They're just putting it off.
If you
they're
make
letting the demon do
the work.
Dirty work.
Right.
Yeah. But it looks really fun.
It does look fun. It looks really fun. I always love how you can tell how unserious a historical is by we are like looking at the hair and you're like, oh, this isn't that serious.
Yeah.
Okay,
like unserious hair.
This is unserious hair for like there's plots involving samurais and stuff. Like this is unserious historical fantasy. Gotcha.
Okay, we don't have an exact date for this yet, but it's supposed to come out in May.
No poster either, which is why it's just this fella who's starring in it.
Right. So we made an exception because I wanted to.
Because we make the rules, you know.
Dreaming of Cindy effing Rella. I think it's just a really funny title. A wealthy Chable dislikes social climbing women. A woman dreaming of being swept off her feet by a prince becomes the manager of his social club. Shenanigans ensue.
A classic.
As far as the lead gal is the one from Taxi Driver. Love her. So I'm really excited for this one. It looks really good.
It's really fun. It looks fun. That's it for the shows.
That's it. We're done.
No, so I guess as an addendum to this, 10 minutes before we went live, Sky and I discovered there was about 50 billion ones that hadn't made it on our list when I made it this morning at like noon. So there is a slide at the end with like everyone
some catch-all.
Sorry, this isn't a personal thing. It's just it wasn't on my list this morning, and it is now.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll just boop.
So May 1st, Unite and Cracker.
May 2nd, we got Elast and Hyuna. They're doing a little comebacky back.
Also on May 2nd, we have Tuzi. Taz. I think
it's
Taz
Tuzi.
better.
I think it's Tuzi.
I like Taz better
too.
So, guys, sorry. My rules.
Oh, Jesse, there's a name for a debut group coming.
Is it the JYP group?
I don't know. You're gonna lose your mind. I lost my mind when I saw it and said, "What?" Okay.
Also, Kino is coming.
Yeah.
He's been so cute, like promoting his little, stuff. By the way,
yeah, he was like Coachella
with a little poster that he did.
Yeah, like, hey, it's me. I'm coming back too.
Come on, guys.
More May 2nd comebacks.
Big day, May 2nd.
Right? Fantasy Boy and Baek A-yeon.
Did she just announce that she's pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Good for her. Congratulations.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Wow. White on May 2nd. And Hyunjin May 3rd. That he used to be a part of The Boys.
We got our boys V Romance, the male counterpart to Mamamoo. They're coming back on May 3rd. And East Shine is coming back May 4th. Boop.
Okay.
Boop. On May 4th, we have Kwang Min. And on May 6th, sorry.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
Sorry.
Pack it up.
Pack it up. Everybody,
No
like, a little bit
need, no
before us,
need.
a little after. Yeah,
Pack it
sorry. Lim Young Woong is coming back, and it's like multiples.
Yeah, pack it up. Like, listen, you thought you were looking for a music show win? Nah, just give it up.
Sorry.
Get it the next time. Get it the next time.
All set for May 2nd. They're shooting their shot early.
They're like, dear God, just get it over him.
For the record, if you have no idea what we're talking about, it is because this young trot singer man has
Ladies love him.
An absolute fleet of middle-aged and older.
It's like you thought that other singers were the most popular singer in Korea. No. Lim Young Woong is the most popular singer in Korea. Yes. You just have never heard of him. People they go feral for this guy.
Grandmas have multiple smartphones for this man.
Listen, grandmas have learned social media to be shooters for Lim Young Woong. Okay,
and it's so sweet. During his concerts, he makes sure he has multiple screens up so everybody can see.
Like large ones. Yeah.
When he shows up at things, they'll like have sections like set around like for like his fans. Cause like even when he like goes like far away from Korea, he'll like have sections so that like his fans who have traveled to see him are like all in pink just show up in the it's adorable.
Yeah, he makes sure there's like accessibility.
Like group needs is to have the like 30 and above. That's all you need, and you're gonna succeed in life.
You're gonna succeed because, like, listen, fandom spaces are made by adult women. That's just how this works. And he has mastered the middle-aged woman grandma market. Okay?
Do you think it was on purpose, or do you think it just kind of happened?
I don't know. I think it just kind of happened.
That's what's so
and he
fascinating.
Was like,
I feel like we need to do a full nice dedicated episode on him. And
yes, we really should.
We got to investigate this. Like, he's always telling all his fans to like go get health checkups, like stay
and they'll
healthy.
do it,
and they do it because they fucking love this guy. I love it. Listen, I love it. The culture around this one singer is fascinating.
Quite often, these ladies will often have like children and grandchildren of their own, but they will have more pictures of him like on their fridge.
They love this guy. They love this guy. Like, look. Relatable. No, I don't have any kids, but yeah, they love this guy, and he loves them back, and it's such a nice it's nice.
He's also really good. Like he's
also
really good. He's a really
good singer.
He's a really good performer.
Okay? Yeah, like he's really talented.
It's justified, okay?
Yeah, it is.
So whenever we joke about, but like for realsies, as far as like music show awards and stuff, like those Ajumas typically do. They take everything.
And it's like, it's not a joke. It's literally like, they are so forceful that there's no way anyone else can win when he's doing a comeback.
And like, the last couple of comebacks he did came out at the same time as like NCT stuff. So people were like, what did NCT do to him? Like, why did they make him angry? NCT, what did you do? Why does he keep doing this?
Or it's just coincidence. If they ever put like a debut group around him, everyone's like, "That's just so mean, man. Just don't do
that." Like, but I don't think he's like mean. Like, I don't think he does. No, he's not malicious. Like, he seems like a nice guy. But that's just how it goes, you know.
Ooh, we have a debut.
So, speaking of, sorry, my children, you were really hoping to make a splash with your debut.
You know what? You'll have a lot more people like watching whatever you're doing, I guess.
This is true.
All those Ashimas will be like, "Oh, aren't these cute young men just
look
great?
At these cute young men, you know."
No, listen. If you're, and
I'm telling you, if you're a debut group, you want the middle-aged women to like you.
You really do.
I'm sorry. They're the ones with the most time and the most money to put into you, you know? This is fool. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it. Because you get all these teens who are like, no, they want teen fans. Teens don't have money. Teens don't have money, okay?
Sorry.
Anyway.
Lucky or unlucky, as it may be, debut group Daychild debuting on May 6th.
They look cute.
And on May 7th, Dio has a comeback.
So. One of my boys. He had like Like, it's
The
one of those where it's
free-
like they're doing these tiered comebacks.
Yeah.
But you know what? Whatever.
But the popcorn.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah,
it's cute.
That's cute.
Yo. So BM is coming back May 7th. And then was this the one?
Yeah. I look okay. Well, this actually when I was making this, I saw this and I'm like, how the hell do you pronounce this? My guess, ass can't like my thought was it's ascent.
Club to NT.
It's my thought is it's ascent. But like that's also but that doesn't make sense. Why is the 2 there? What are we doing? Astuent. Like what are we doing? What are we doing?
Ascent 2?
No, because the 2's in the middle.
I know.
Oh.
So they're debuting. I guess we will learn.
Hold on.
It
is a combination of the word ascent and the number 2, which signifies the beginning of a second chapter.
Oh.
For what?
What
was the first chapter?
Hold on.
Are they sort of like a re-debut? Like a repackaged?
Get that. They don't tell me on this.
Well, I guess we'll find out on May 7th, huh?
Maybe their first chapter was just being born.
Their first chapter was living up until now.
Yeah.
Like maybe they were all like it would kind of be nice if they were all like trainees who like didn't debut with other groups or something. Like I don't know, but
yeah, like second chance.
Yeah,
like second chance type thing.
I guess we'll find out on May 7th what the lore is of this group. And yes, as Katie says, with BM.
Oh, they did. Okay, yeah.
Adults only.
Adults
only.
Yeah, they like debuted as something else, and then they are a new group with new. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Member members of Xing. Okay.
Well, anyway, I hope their second debut goes really well. Unfortunately, it's coming out the day.
Say their name a lot. So
I mean, I'll give them this. This is more searchable than if they just called themselves Ascent. So
yeah,
that's true.
That you know what? You're right. You're right.
In the Google, and they are.
You'll find it. Listen, I did, and I found them. So
whereas I will say, so like BM's name, as someone who has a nurse husband, BM is not that. You know, that's like a verb rather than a noun.
Listen, that's why you just put in BM K-pop, and then you'll find it. BM card, or
just like go to card, and then like go to
just follow the links. You know, let's not get crazy here.
Keep jumping around.
A non-K-pop fan person asked me, and they were like, "Oh, but like he's Korean," so I said, "No, like he's American."
He's American, like
so he knew.
Like yeah, he did. Okay,
like, he should have. Yeah.
Listen. Okay, I love Big
him.
Matthew. However, I'm gonna say, big heart, real himbo vibe. You know, like I'm not.
That
sure
is why we love him, though.
That's why we love him. He's so genuine. I don't think that would have ever occurred to him.
And
like you know what, he could be a lot meaner, and he's not at all.
He's so kind. He's so kind. And loving.
I saw lately, like, he kind of heard that, like, some boyfriends didn't want their girlfriends going to his, like, stuff lately. And he's like, no, your queens are safe coming to my stuff.
Yeah, don't
like,
worry.
He was very,
I would
respect
never.
The women.
I would never. I would never. He's like, that ain't the vibe at the BM show. That ain't the Big Matthew way. We're just gonna dance and party together. Don't worry about it. It's a safe place for everyone.
If you ever needed help, Big Matthew would help you.
Yeah,
like he just seems like a really sweet guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Boop. Oh, it's me. On May 7th, we have Beauty Box and Triple S on May 8th, having some comebacks. It's been a while for Beauty Box, so. That's
speaking of names that are not easy to search.
Yeah.
Triple S sometime.
Both of these, not great searches. Yeah, he's like, that's right. Big Matthew's like, yeah. It's either, are you single or is he cool with it? You know, like, is everything cool? Like, so speaking of, sorry, I just read like a Reddit post where someone was like really upset because he went to a TXT concert with his girlfriend. And his girlfriend was like losing her mind at Byungyu and was like, and then she was like screaming like, I love you, Byungyu, I love you. And he was like really upset on the way home. He's like,
oh my God.
So you love this guy. And she's like, what are you talking about? Like, he's like, oh, I thought you loved me. And she's like, so anyway, she like left home. She was like, if you're going to be this much of a little bitch, I'm going to go. And I'm like,
yes.
That's right. Listen, you could have been, I showed it to my husband, and he's like, why didn't he just start screaming, I love you, Byungyu too?
Also,
like,
if he was there, he also heard like the other thousands of like girls who were doing the same exact thing.
Nice try, buddy.
Whatever.
Take your dumb ass.
As if he has never said that about his favorite sports team or sports player or something. Come on.
But
exactly.
Congrats, girl. You're gone. Like,
well, they are married in this story, so like,
it
may not be quite gone, which is even more embarrassing.
That is more embarrassing.
You know what, Manny? You're correct. How can you not? He's just such a vibe, you know. But listen, this man didn't know the way. Has never like I say I love things all the time, and my husband knows it's a different sort of love. Like I fucking love pizza.
Today, we drove by a Subway, and I joked about like, oh, we could have eaten at Subway, and then he's like, you would have taken pictures and shared that with your friends, right? Yeah. So like we were joking about it, and then he goes, and it's because Unu, like he was a model for like Eric. Yeah. My husband was getting all into it, being like, because Unu told you to go to Subway. I'm like, I should have taken my photo cards and stuff. So we were joking about it, and that's like, see how it's fun? You can be fun. Like, it doesn't have to be a thing.
Fun.
This makes me laugh, Katie, because like people have asked like Matthew, my husband, stuff like that before too, and he's like, why would I care? Like, well, she's not gonna fucking leave me for Wonho. What are you talking about? Like,
it would be similar to like, are you worried when someone goes to like a Beyonce concert? Are you worried when they go to Taylor Swift? Like, no. That's weird.
I mean, I guess thanks for like seeing me so highly that I can.
Yeah, I know, right?
I guess.
What sort of like YN bullshit are you thinking is happening at these K-pop concerts? Like, chill out.
Do we all just line up and they come pick up? Like, what are you doing? That's not the way the handshake thing works, guys. Like, I hate to tell you.
Listen, it's a high five, not a grope. Like, I don't know what we're doing here. Like, yeah, exactly. Though I think my husband would probably like going too. He likes concerts, but yeah, like this. Like someone was like, oh, does it really worry you that like your wife loves all of these like men and stuff? And my husband's like, no, she doesn't know them. They're not like over at the house while I'm gone. What are you talking about?
We're not all lusting after these kids, right? Like it's not about. It's about the music.
We're having a good time. It's about the vibes.
Yeah, the like vibes of the room. Like
it's not.
Everybody's just like screaming and dancing.
Stupid. Like, listen. Are we all barking for Mingy? Yes, but it's just because it's fun. It's just because it's fun.
It's called energy exchange. You get like stage audience.
Yes. So dumb.
It's like doing the wave. You just do it because everybody
else doing it. It's fun. We're all having a good time. Gosh.
All right, on May 8th. To follow that up, it's Lee Dong-yeol and team.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah,
and team. I want it to be 8 team just because
I do, but they're N team and
yeah,
they're werewolves. We're having a good time here,
Yeah,
I love that vibe for us.
Real big vibe on that name to be.
I love the werewolf vibe for us.
On May 8th, we've got Kim Jae-hwan and Baekho and Big One.
Yeah, they're doing like a collab thing.
Nice.
There wasn't a picture of the two of them, so I went with Baekho. Sorry.
Big one's just that little dot of a light of
Yeah, like
in the back.
big, that's the spirit of Big One in the back. That light.
He'll be there shortly.
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. Okay.
Kepler on May 8th.
Remember you. Dun, 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 dun. This is their last Japanese release. Will you remember
Their talks
me?
of contract extension didn't go through.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Yuk Sung Jae, May 9th. Woo!
All right.
That'll be fun. He's a good vibe.
All the B2B guys are absolute vibes.
Yeah.
We got CMDM with the comeback on May 9th, and we got the Skiz with a comeback on May 10th. I think that's an English song, possibly.
It is. It's with
what's his
not
face?
a great person.
Yeah.
But it's also, I just want to make like the comment. I'm not going to listen to it because I really don't like that guy.
Yeah, same.
But this is a digital single that they are selling copies of. I mean, I know why, but like, it's not a digital single anymore, you know?
No, that's not that's not how that works.
Not how it works. Kids.
I want to say I enjoy the CMDM like matching blonde hair.
I do. I was like, listen, it had a real these are a group of brothers in a band vibe to it, doesn't it? I know that they're not, but doesn't it? Like they're just like
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Look at these fellas. Oh, my boys. My new boys.
Whose turn is it?
It's Amanda.
It is okay. Zero Base One, May 13th. And we've got
okay. I'm like, listen. I'm just gonna cut in here. I can't figure out what the fuck this is. Okay, so it said like Dark Moon has a comeback, and I'm like, oh, is that some new group I've not heard of? So I follow the links, and it follows a link to like an Enhypen thing, and then it's like Dark Moon is like the fictional world that has like the Enhypen members, like the fictional characters that are based on the Enhypen members. But is this so? It might be Enhypen. I sat there for a good 15 minutes trying to figure out what the hell this was, and I honestly don't know. But I think it's Enhypen under like a pseudonym.
Okay.
As their like vampire selves, possibly.
Interesting.
Okay.
I don't understand it. I am intrigued.
Are we intrigued that it's coming so quickly along with that Team group?
Well, they usually do come out with things pretty close together because they're like they're in like a shared universe together. It's listen.
It's hard.
I don't understand what's happening, but I'm intrigued.
To me, it's like trying to explain AT's lore, which I just enjoy the vibes and move on. I don't think very hard.
We're just having a good time, man. We're just.
I only think about it when I'm like forcing it into Dreamcatcher's lore.
Yeah, like
I'm trying to force that to happen.
You're not gonna believe what just happened, Sky. A spider just crawled across my desk and scared me. But luckily, I held my cool, unlike that time we were streaming Idol Manager. I lost my mind because there was a bug on my desk.
I was wondering why you were telling just me in particular. I was like, what?
You were
the Spider Queen or something?
No, you were the only one involved in me losing my mind over a bug.
That was so funny, though. You never found that bug, by the way.
No. Okay. Not only did I never find the bug that I'm pretty sure was killed, I literally took everything off my desk and moved my office around, and I never found the bug. Weird.
Just side note, this has happened to me twice, like early morning twice this week. There are these bugs. I call them gallinippers. I know that is not it's the big mosquitoes. They're not mosquitoes. They're large. They're very bumbly. Yeah. They have very long legs. They're like Texas-sized mosquitoes, some people call them. They're big. They're very dumb. Anyway, twice. They'll be right inside the door, so I'm trying to just flip it outside to the outside. But I'm so tired because I just woke up. Twice this week. they'll just blink out of existence. I don't know where they go. Like I'm just moving so slowly, and then suddenly they're gone. And I look around. No. So Texas-sized mosquitoes keep blinking out of existence, like blinking cats. Like, yeah. Okay. Anyway,
it's not a spider; it's an ant. It's flying. I'm watching it journey along. It's gone, and I'm watching it journey along the wall. All right, be free, little ant. Enjoy. All right, Sky. What do we got next?
WHIB.
Wib.
May 14th, and I've May 15th. I like their outfits.
I like Wib's outfit. It looks like, suburban family taking a family photo.
It does.
Doesn't it? Good times. ITZY has a comeback May 15th, and a debut group, Next You, is coming on May 20th. It's a girl group.
I was going to say, I wondered, because it's like kind of a flower there, or a butterfly.
I was saying a butterfly, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Boop. Jessie? You're muted, Jessie. Jessie.
Maybe
Jessie?
she needed to go.
Maybe she's...
Oh, private chat.
Nope.
Be right back, she said. Okay.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
So,
Amanda, you take this one. Amanda, you take this one.
MCND coming back on May 21st, and on May 23rd, we've got Sujin.
Previously of Giettle.
I feel like MCND, it's been quite some time.
Yeah, it's been a little while, eh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
New Jeans, May 24th. 17, May 24th.
Now, listen, when I saw New Jeans was coming back, I was like, so we ain't reading the room? We ain't reading the room right now. Okay.
Well,
now if you think it's weird that New Jeans is coming back the same day that 17's album drops, if you think that's weird, they've also got RM dropping an album on May 24th too. It seems like Hype is trying to eat its own at this point.
yeah.
That's really odd.
Because why would you put them all out at the same time? And also, he's in the military.
Especially
Like,
when
what is
RM,
that?
you could
Like,
just shuffle.
You could put it anytime.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that with their share prices dropping recently, they may be desperately trying to make any money they can. And
given the release of some of the, private chat, I'm surprised RM's not coming out on the 27th.
Yeah.
Because,
Well, I was just about to say, in terms of the funniest time ever to have a comeback as well, Espa's also coming back on the 27th. And you know what? Chef's kiss. I love this. I love what's happening.
Just what a time to be alive is what I have to say.
What a time. What a time. Boop. Amanda.
Oh,
Jessie, you back?
Jesse?
I'm back.
Oh, good. Okay, just in time. Here, Jessie. It's you.
Okay, so on May 31st, we have HEs. Very exciting. We all love them. I hope if you went for tickets today, you got them and you didn't have to pay a lot of money.
I got them. listen, I don't want to talk about it. I didn't pay as much as some people, okay? I'm okay with the nose.
I saw those prices, man. Especially for the VIP. Oh my gosh.
Hell no. Like, listen, if you're gonna pay almost like over $1,000 for VIP, like, I better be getting fucking private dinner with these guys. You know?
Yeah, right?
Like,
Right.
Yeah, money. Listen,
money was spent.
It's just money. Mike, I don't have that much, okay? Yeah, I didn't need the plaza. We just got the regular thing. The regular situation.
And then also Artemis.
Yay! I have been loving the
this
stuff
picture.
they put out.
Yeah.
Isn't
this their official, like, is it a comeback? Or
it is like
they've
a comeback.
had so much pre-debut, but it's a debut. Like, I don't
know, man. Like,
who knows?
Because when I went and I dug a little bit, and like on K-pop profiles or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, they're debuting at the end of May." I'm like, "But they've been
they're
not
around.
They've
Like,
dropped stuff.
Like they were also part of another group. Like this is
Yeah.
The outfits. So good.
Now, I swear to God, you're all talking about these 80s extra shows. If they suddenly drop a Montreal show, I'm going to be pissed. Because I bought tickets to Toronto. I'm going to be like, you sons of bitches. But they never will, because it's Montreal. It's good. It's good enough to get Mariah Carey, not good enough to get ATs. All right, so here's the final slide, my slide of shame. The ones that Natalia found out about 10 minutes before we went live. Literally 10 minutes before we went live. These were presented to me as, oh, by the way, did you include these? And I was like, so we've got Leo having to come back on May 9th. We've got Bugle. I'm assuming this is Bugle is how it's pronounced.
Oh.
But it could be Bugville. But like in my mind, I want to say it's probably Bugle with extra steps.
Or Bugville.
Bugville. Bugville. It could be Bug 5L. Like, listen, it could be any number of things.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're coming back on May 15th. We have 2 debuts in a row. B Hours. That's a cute name. On May 16th. And Nexus.
That's the JYP's Japanese
20th.
boy group.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
And XG has a comeback on May 21st, and JO1 on May 29th. So that's Natalia's slide of shame. Right there.
And if not in K-pop, I guess, but K-pop adjacent, Jay is dropping his single for Friendly Fire on the 10th. Each.
Very nice.
It will be labeled as, but.
So anyway, that's the coming up stream. Thank you for hanging out with us. You know.
It's been fun. We hopped on a couple of soapboxes as usual.
As always. Listen, we cannot help ourselves.
Even with a bad knee, I still jump up on it. I know.
Yeah. We're up there. We're just vibing, you know, but I feel like our regular live stream audience is used to our bullshit, you know.
I mean, that's what they're here for, right? If they just wanted the dates, they could find that themselves.
Yeah, they could just go on MDL if they didn't want our commentary. So, you know, fun!
Yay!
I missed it, so I didn't get it.
All right. Anyway, thank you for coming, hanging out with us. We'll be back soonish. We have a new episode coming out on Monday, as always. Anyway, we will talk to you later. Oh,
thanks, Mary.
Do the cat one. I can't do the cat one.
Is it something like that?
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
Anyway, listen, I'm not that talented. Anyway, thank you for coming. We'll talk to you soon, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.